Assalamu alaikum everybody, it's Nabila B here. Today I'm going to be doing, as you can see by the title, a review and a few hijab tutorials, and it's for HK Scarves, and this is their business card, and it's just facebook.com / HK Scarves, and then this is her Facebook card that she sent me, and then it all came up wrapped in this beautiful tissue paper. Look how cool this is. And then with the tissue papers, they were closed off with these stickers, which is her business stickers, really cool. And she sent me this scarf and this scarf and this scarf, which you will all see on me. So HK Scarves actually got a few questions, and a few sisters have been asking about the scarves because they're really big. A few people have been having problems, but do not fear, I am here. No, sorry, that's just so cheesy. Basically, as you can see, this is a really huge scarf, but I'm gonna show you how to do all this. And the width is, this is called the plain scarf, and then she sent me this one, which is the charcoal tassel one, which has tassels, so cool. And then this is just printed scarf, and it's called animal print in grey. And anyway, this is the size of the scarf. It is a maxi scarf, by the way. Okay, it just goes on and on and on. As you can see, they are sheer, and that's kind of the good thing about because it's a maxi scarf and that it's sheer. When you fold it over, it's not sheer. Can you see? It's not anymore. Can you see my hair? No, you can't. Even at the back, as soon as you fold it in half, it's fine. And to be honest, that's how you should really, if you're having problems with maxi scarves, all you need to do is fold it in half, and it's so much better. Plus, this material is really thin, so if you don't fold it in, it's a little bit hard to work with, and it's really, I don't know how to explain it, but you have to fold your scarf in. And this is, so you've got your scarf and you folded it in. That's how much I fold in, so a third of the scarf. Place it on your head. By the way, if you don't want to have volume, you don't have to have volume. To be honest, I've barely got any. This scarf actually does a lot of volume itself, so just placed it on my head. Left one side long because I wanted some coverage here, and then all I do is I just fold it, and then I just bring, hold on, let me get my mirror, there we go, just bring it all over like so. And then you want to get a pin, a straight pin works best, and you just pin the first layer in like so. And I have an underscarf, so mine is fine. Then you just want to bring this, you want to pull that so you get this going on like so. Then you've got this like this, and then you have that there. And this is the first tutorial, really quick. I'm sorry if this video ends up being quite long, but that's the first one. And then you can add a pin there and a pin there, and maybe a pin in the middle if you want to, so it doesn't move. I like to add one here as well. So this is this tutorial. Now the next tutorial is it was heavily requested. It's the one that I'm wearing, a blue scarf, and it was like a proper shoot, well yeah, that I did. And you get your maxi scarf and you fold it in half. As you can see, folded it in half. You want to find the middle, but I've got one side a little bit longer than the other. And then what you do is, the longer side, you bring it around like so, and then you've got this going on, and you want to leave that quite loose like this. Then you get this and you flip it over like so. Then at this stage you may want to start pinning stuff down. Then you get your long side, well your other side, and you just bring it around like this. like this, and then you just pin it in place wherever you feel is necessary. Where I advise you to pin is to here, then you want one there, and you want one there, and then because you bring it around, if you feel uncomfortable you can pin one at the back so that it doesn't move around. Also, what you can do is you can just get that and you can bring it over around like this, and then you have this bit like that, and you can have your neck open or you can have it closed, or you can be like me and wear an underscarf and just have it like this. And then if you want you can twist that and just put it at the pin it at the back. And this is this style. So the last one is this print scarf. It's really big. Fold it in half. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Oh, this one's 100% viscose, by the way. And you want to place it on your head like so, and you want to have one rather short side and one long side. You twist it around. This is basically my turban style, which I'm sure I've done a video on. And then have it rather back, then bring it around, and then you can bring it like this, or you can make this side even shorter so this side is longer, and then you can just bring it over like so, pin it in place. By the way, if you guys feel that your scarf is just being weird and stuff like with the other styles, feel free to add much more scarves, because when I did it with the blue pashmina, the second tutorial, the second hijab style, what I did was I had a lot of pins that day, so feel free to do so. And then if you want to, I like doing this, but I'll get a different like print scarf and then just bring this. I love this grey colour, it's so gorgeous. But that's the 3 hijab styles, and I hope you guys find it helpful. And a lot of stuff, some girls are hesitant about wearing printed scarves. Don't, seriously, printed scarves are actually easier to wear than plain scarves. I used to be like that. That's how I started off, by wearing printed scarves, not plain scarves, because I guess you have to find that it has to match your clothes and stuff. But if you have play, like if you don't have prints on anything that you're wearing, then it's really easy to wear a print scarf. Just try and match it to whatever it is you're wearing. Would I wear? Thing is, I wouldn't wear this print with this shirt, simply because the greys just clash too much. I would wear this grey though, the plain one, and I would wear this one, but that's because this top's printed. So that's a little tip for people that are hesitant. So yeah, is that it? And thank you so much. The girl that sells these scarves, her name's Habiba, by the way, and so thank you so much for sending me the scarves, and till next time, massalam.